When a Superman clone is done right. A Superman clone? Where is this dude from? I have no idea. All right.
I do have a choice.
What the fuck?
This vid, we doing some different.
Jordan! What's good, broski?
Kinda like when LeBron was putting a durag on his head, even though he ain't have a single wave. Metro Man's story starts off
he
at
working
the same
on it.
time as Megaminds. They
Wait,
both fly in.
This nigga's from what movie? Megamind? Fuck is this? I actually don't know. I don't know at all, bro. Chillin'? That's good to know.
Metro Man's story starts off at the same
Metro
time
Man.
as Megaminds.
That's
they
his
both fly into
that's his name?
space and land in Metro City. Metro Man making sure to knock Megamind's pod straight into the prison while he moves into a mansion.
Nah, this nigga's diabolical. I don't know if he meant to do that shit, but Brody. Yo, you put him in prison? So he grew up in prison? Nigga, that's fucked up.
You ain't never seen a bag outside. I probably put on my back.
Damn. Oh my
And
God.
from the second he landed, baby Metro Man not only had a full head of hair, but he could already fly.
Yeah,
The hairline
facts.
of his was already magnificent. No need for enhancements.
What the
Megamind
fuck?
and Metro Man even went to the same school. And
Oh.
when I tell you that this man never touched the ground, spinning the teacher while flying, using his lasers
hold
to
on.
prepare the popcorn
Oh, he a
while
show
flying,
off.
put out a fire in class by inhaling the flames
While flying. Yo.
and dropped Megamind into the corner to stare at a wall. I don't see Metro Man doing the teacher's job.
Why he do him like that, dude? That's the real question. Now, I know that Megamind nigga about to be a supervillain. I can just tell. I mean, I never watched this movie, but like, bro, shit.
He's putting his own classmates in timeout. Then
That's
proceeds
fucked
to
up.
receive a gold star. Megamind was in the back,
God
still
damn, you
suited up
dome
in
big,
an
nigga.
orange jumpsuit that has never seen a washing machine a day in its life. With his fat
He's like if Superman is cocky. Facts. It's like Superman, but not humble. This nigga not humble at all.
forehead looking back with pure envy. Metro Man was even playing a ukulele and was still flying. The teacher is singing the song word for word, somehow forgetting the fact that she's 30 and needs to focus on teaching these little niggas. You're telling me she don't see Megamind pulling out a gun mid-class and just making his minion disappear and reappear
What
with
the
a drop
fuck?
of water? What is she even good for? Even when playing dodgeball, I'm pretty sure Metro Man
He about
was
to
still
violate.
flying while pretending he didn't know who he wanted to pick on his team. This kid's face already tells you how bad the last two choices are. But you're telling me Metro Man ain't racist? In some way, shape, or form? This little girl is slouched over.
Yeah. Wait.
Man ain't racist? In some way, shape, or form? This little girl.
Now, how do you acquire such a facial build like that? Not only she's looking, what's it, right? But she looking slightly left, my nigga. And with a crazy hunch, my nigga, look like Igor. Oh my God. Yo, give me that Megamind, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is slouched over
Chopped.
with a cast on her right leg, walking with crutches.
Nigga, she's
Talking about
handicapped.
some, my precious. She can't even look bro in the eye without turning her head like these. And he still chose her over the blue alien with a gigantic head.
That's
At one
fucked
point,
up.
He even saved the teacher and collected a 5th gold star, smiling.
Well, damn, nigga, you might as well just fuck the teacher. Like, if you really like that, like, and Shorty giving you an extra gold star, my nigga, she might as well suck your dick or something. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, come on, son. Megamind really was hating, but he's ODing on Megamind though because he put him in the corner like that's his father timed him out, my nigga. That's OD. He doing him dirty. He doing him dirty though.
And winking at the teacher.
Oh,
and
he trying to
looking back
fact.
at the rest of the students, talking about some glaze me.
Glaze me.
Look at him in the
Yo.
background while Megamind is having his villain monologue.
Oh,
He's still
shit.
flying while watching
Oh,
everyone
he about to do
around
some
him
crazy
clap
shit.
and tell him how awesome he is. Megamind decided to officially become a villain that
Uh-oh.
same moment. and made sure to play a final prank on his class before
GG.
leaving. And this performative male called Metro Man can't convince me that he don't be ordering matchas and wearing church shoes
what?
ironically. Same type of dudes with 7 girlfriends and still be in church every Sunday, holding up his hands. He not fooling me, cause his ass is going through a pregnancy scare. Metro Man stuck out his tongue and proceeded to lift up the school and relocated them somewhere else. Is this not crazy? Their rivalry then went on even when they were adults.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, these niggas been rivals ever since they were just for real. But it all started because of this Superman clone nigga not being humble. This nigga a dickhead. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can see why Megamind don't like this nigga. Like, no cap.
And Metro Man was still getting glazed. He
Yo.
came breaking through the brick wall, showing off the pearly whites and dancing like a fool, and everything about him is pretty much just a clone of Superman. An alien that fell from space who wears a skin-tight suit with a cape and a big-ass logo across his chest. Plus, he can fly and has heat vision. They've got the whole city outside just to see
What
him
the
flying
fuck?
across the crowd, giving out high fives, even having a line of mothers handing him their kids.
What?
At first, I thought
Now, nigga, are you trying to give this nigga an offering, my nigga? Why are you handing over your kids to that nigga? You want him to sacrifice your kids? Like, what's going on?
they were single moms. I was like, okay, bet. If one of them was looking like Lauren London, I couldn't even blame, bro. But then I'm seeing there's grown-ass men just smiling in the back, watching their wives just hand a celebrity their baby.
What the
The mother of my child just handing a stranger my kid. I don't care.
Facts.
The nigga solved world hunger. He up there in front of thousands.
Juggling?
Just juggling my toddler? Using my kid as a circus act?
Yo.
Tossing the kid back into my wife's hands? Look at his dumb ass, smiling and clapping. Ain't nothing funny about this, bro. Your wife is going. Through the second kid who got
I ain't gonna lie, your wife is going, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, she cheesing a little too hard.
caught upside down, kissed the black kid for good PR, and launched the baby.
Nigga said kiss the black kid for good PR. Fuck it, though. WPR, though.
Baby into the stroller. The city would hate me. They getting sued for every dollar they've got. And then when they passed Metro Man the mic and let him get his sad motivational moment, it's time we get serious. Ha ha. Yeah, I know y'all love me. Yeah, kiss my toes.
Yo, okay. Now you're treating this nigga like he's God, money. And if you got a husband, you're overly going. No cap.
Don't mind me, I'm just walking on water now. All of you people are the ones that give me a purpose, and I appreciate every one of y'all. But once they unveil Metro Man's gigantic statue, Megamind appears on the big screen, and Metro Man tells him that he's gonna send him to jail, and that his shoes are fake. I knew it. Megamind had to show off the feet. They may look like dog shit, but don't get it twisted. They Balenci. And shows that he kidnapped Roxanne for the 50th time. And Roxanne thought she was smart. So she told Metro Man that they were at the observatory. So Metro Man flew up into the sky to get a good look and saw the observatory and dives down, flying towards it. Just for him to enter the spot and realize that he got bamboozled. And that's when Megamind presses a button and shows Roxanne the view, saying that they were hiding in a fake observatory that he built, and made sure to FaceTime his best friend Metro Man to say that he's about to be blasted by the full concentrated power of the sun. As you can see by his face, the beam was taking mad long.
Well, first of all, my nigga, if he's a Superman clone, doesn't Superman get stronger from being in the sun, my nigga? So this probably does not have effect on him. Just so you know.
Doubt that the sun needed some time to warm up. Kinda like when I put food in the microwave, and after 3 minutes, somehow the food is still freezing cold while the plate is burning my hands. This don't make no sense. Metro Man started trying to fly out the observatory and was saying that he can't break out because copper is his weakness and it drains his powers. Megamind was mad confused. If I throw this nigga a penny, he gon' suffer? Really? And the beam finally shoots and blows up the observatory, and a skeleton with a cape fell out the sky, meaning that Metro Man was killed. And the rest of the
What?
movie is just Megamind.
That's
Realizing that as a villain, not having an enemy was boring.
There's no
Kinda
way.
like when Joker got mad, when Batman's identity was revealed to him. Took away the fun and the mystery. So Megamind had the idea of making his own enemy. He was
What?
suffering from success. He wanted to create his own problems. Trying to recreate Metro Man's powers to then give those powers to a regular dude.
Nigga,
Turning
what?
him into a hero to fight Megamind. So after this whole debacle,
Nah, you gotta be a different type of board to do some shit like that. You want a rival so bad that you willing to make your own rival? Yo, come on, bruh.
happens. The diffuser gun accidentally went off and ended
Uh-oh.
up hitting the camera guy that worked with Roxanne. And after
Oh?
spending some time convincing Hal that he was some space godfather on some,
I'll make him an offer he can't refuse.
he kept up that whole charade to help train Hal. But Hal was only interested in becoming a hero, cause he's seen that the hero always gets the pum pum, and he wanted Roxanne by any means.
Yo.
So when she told this man that she wasn't interested in his double chin, instead of hopping on a treadmill, he retired from being a hero that same day.
Damn.
Megamind was getting ready for his big
Yo, this nigga getting his head buffered? Nah, that nigga's different. That's that Balenci though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Balenciaga.
day, the day where he would finally fight Titan and have a new arch nemesis ready to show off
What
the new
the-
drip to the world. But Titan never showed up. So Megamind broke through the wall and
Oh my
found
God.
Hal locked in his room playing video games and pointing at the door. His bald blue head top could have just walked in like a normal human being. And that's when he looks over and sees that Hal robbed a few banks and upped his liquidity, that cash, that green. His investments are about to go stupid. So to get
Yo.
Titan fired up and ready to box, Megamind showed Hal that everything was all a lie. So Titan started spazzing.
Oh, nah.
I couldn't believe it. It was all a lie? No shit.
Oh my God, it's Albert Einstein. It's Albert Einstein. Oh my God.
And
This
knocked
nigga.
Megamind on his back, but managed to get up and hit Titan with the sophisticated backhand to send him swimming under the concrete. And they started playing hide and seek, tiptoeing across the street behind him, showing up, tapping his shoulder, punching him into the distance, into a wall with a chopstick in his nose, flying back out, chasing after Megamind, and getting hit with a light pole right across
I can't take this nigga serious. What kind of fucking superhero is this, my nigga? Yo, this nigga's trash.
the balls, legs in the air, toes curved inward, with a sign in the background talking about some, we only need 2 minutes to lube you.
What the fuck?
Nigga, you gay.
Titan pushes Megamind away, picks up a light pole of his own, and they start fencing, showing off the
What?
swordsmanship. Megamind is just trolling, while Titan is losing his mind, pushing him back, tripping him up, and sending him flying through the air,
Oh,
looking
shit.
up at the beautiful blue sky, and sends him right back down, crumbling through a whole building, level by level, breaking through the glass to grab Megamind by the collar, but Megamind was ecstatic.
He said, yeah, this is what I want, nigga. Give me the static.
His plan worked, and now all Titan had to do is send him to jail. So he can then break out and they can do this whole thing again on Thursday. Even gave him a couple taps on the cheek. Except for the fact that Titan was really trying to kill bro. He started looking around, and luckily there were 3 sticky notes. In case of an emergency,
Push this.
so he pressed that bit and got launched away and saved by his robots. Except for the fact that Titan was on his ass.
Oh
That
my.
face alone is scary enough for me. You would have thought
Yeah, I don't know how much of a hero this nigga is. This nigga is psychotic.
I stole his chicken nuggets. Megamind had a failsafe, which was to trap Titan in a ball of copper. Considering the fact that Titan's powers are supposed to be a knockoff of Metro Man's powers.
What if it's
So
not, though?
logically, if the main guy is weak to copper, so will the clone. But
No.
Titan punched right through and ripped open the ball, picking it up and rolling it towards Megamind, who manages to get away. So that's when the people are like, thank you, Titan. Now we're finally free from Megamind.
Don't tell me you're gonna
Titan
smoke
said,
him.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Do I look like Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, this nigga just made another villain. And guess what? Megamind might have to play superhero. I'm not gonna lie to you.
freeing some slaves. Me and him don't got the same definition of the word free. Megamind and Roxanne go out to find the hideout of Metro Man to find a way to get rid of Titan, and finds where Metro Man moved the school to. And it turns out that Metro Man was alive, walking around in a robe, eating a sandwich. Megamind was confused, he started touching bro's face and beard just to make sure it was really him. And Metro Man explains that
SJ, thank you for the resub tier 3, by the way.
he got tired of being a superhero and acting like Megamind was really some sort of comp. He a bum. That day, when Megamind kidnapped Roxanne, he wasn't feeling it for real. So he got kinda sad and used his super speed to open up the door and go clear his head. And that's when he realized that he was tired of the Superman storyline, where the fake Lois Lane gets kidnapped every single day.
Next time I'm just trying to live life for real.
Scene so tough is this man not only managed to go over to where Megamind was, but even took the time to sit in the park, play with a kite, speed over to the library to read some motivational books, even getting some to eat, and looking over the crowd, getting the idea to fake his death. And at the beginning of the movie, you can see when the camera footage on the screen flickers, which is the exact moment that Metro Man used his super speed. And when the beam hit the observatory, this man used his super speed again in the middle of the explosion to go all the way over to a nursing school to get a prop of a skeleton and use it to fake his death. They really nerfed him by making him a Superman with mental health issues. This whole super speed scene really put into perspective how fast these speedsters are supposed to be moving. People love to complain about the MCU version of Quicksilver, and granted, his ass was complete trash, but I feel like both versions have some questionable moments, cause this moment right here, to me, is almost just as worrying as to when Quicksilver died to bullets with his sorry ass. In the fight versus Apocalypse, Quicksilver shows up and starts throwing haymakers, just punching and kicking Apocalypse across the screen. I'm talking left hook to right hook until Apocalypse started tracking his movements.
That nigga like Jeepers Creepers.
But bro,
oh my god.
You're telling me that this is what trapped his foot? Let me just explain how dumb this looks. He's moving so fast that everything around him is in extreme slow motion, to the point that everything is pretty much staying still. So even though Apocalypse's eyes managed to catch up to Quicksilver's speed, how is this branch able to trap his foot? And now he suddenly can just no longer move at high speeds. Getting his arm caught, broke it with ease, broke his leg too, just to make sure. But they really made Metro Man so tough. When Hal flew down and kicked a whole bus in Roxanne's direction, Megamind got the idea of pretending to be Metro Man, and Metro Man's presence alone had Hal shaking in his tights. And when he got caught, he started begging for his life and flew away immediately.
Oh, now he pussy.
He would never come back. He ain't even tried to throw a punch or none. He only came back because he realized that it couldn't have been Metro Man and saw that it was Megamind.
Wow.
2 punches for breakfast. That's what they call eggs and bacon. Megamind did win the fight though at the end of the day, but the writing for Metro Man was peak.
Yeah, he had to be a superhero at the end of the day, buddy. I knew it. I knew he had to be a superhero at the end of the day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what the fuck? Me personally, what? But nah, this is crazy though. You know what I'm saying? The villain being a hero? What?